Where you been? The streets been missing you. Welcome back. Welcome back.
It's Mike Check Global, and you're here with Street versus Industry podcast. Peace.
Hey y'all, look, we are back again. Street versus Industry. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
What's up?
Street versus Industry. It's your boy Cali Shots, and that's Cali with a K. Kalishot. That's everywhere, man. It's Street versus Industry, man, and we back with a special episode.
Yep. You already know this. Your boy DJ Hustle at DJ Hustle King, coming straight from your live to your airwaves. Street versus Industry podcast, and who we got today?
And y'all know who it is, Tequila Josephine on all social media platforms. Make sure y'all check in. But today we have a legend. Full of so much talent in the building. We have Mr. Darris himself.
Yeah, no doubt. The real meaning of pushing P. When I say P, I mean promotion.
Okay.
I'm what you call when you try to test out the microphones and you say mic check.
Mr. Mic
Check. You think global every time. So
Mic check
it's
global.
marketing in the name. So yeah.
Okay, well first let them know who you are. They gotta know where to find you.
So it's MIC CHECK Global on Instagram and pretty much everywhere. So yeah.
Mic check. Well, how you feeling? I like this red, you know.
These
I
my
like
colors, man. Red, black, and white. If y'all know about like colors and how it like affects things, like these are powerful colors. So
Yeah, certain colors mean power. Like just like that royal blue, that
So they
red.
be like, what's that black and white checkerboard thing? Do some research.
It is in
What-
marketing.
What that red mean? Do some research.
Yep.
You know?
What do red mean? Is it love?
Yeah, love, the
okay.
chakras. It's our root chakra, red. Yeah.
See,
Okay,
see, you
okay.
finna start tapping into that info. See, he gonna
You
he
know,
got-
I love
he
you know.
gonna
I'm
give you
finna
that
get
info
into
what
it.
the colors mean.
Now we finna
Yeah.
get into it because we got what
I don't
hour
want to
two.
bore the audience, but I mean, if you
This
wanna make money,
your stage. What you want to tell them about you behind the scenes?
No, I'm just saying, like, marketing is propaganda. You know, color magic is real. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. So it's what it is.
Okay.
It is. They say like McDonald's use the yellow and the orange.
Yep.
They like certain,
Yep.
especially in the food industry. I got that from
Yep.
YouTube. But they
real.
they say like certain colors draw certain
Signs
things.
and symbols. My man got it right there on his index finger.
Oh,
We're gonna have to drop some bombs on that one.
I don't know the buttons. Which way? I'm not.
We just gonna edit that one out.
I know. They be trying to put me on the spot. Y'all trying to embarrass me. It's one of these. Boom, boom, boom.
But no, for real, for everybody that really don't know about you, tell the people who you are and tell them how you personally introduce the world to Mic Check Global.
For sure. So tomorrow it'll be November 27th. We'll mark 10 years, man.
Okay.
From 2013 to now. I started Mic Check Global. I was an artist at first. I tried to do that on my own until I figured out that I needed marketing to do that. I got deeper into marketing and fell in love with that more than the music. And I learned that you can market business too.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I actually like this more so than going to the studio rapping. Like, I did one project and that's it. And I was just like, I like marketing. I can do this every day. So some people say, you know, they can record every day, but recording was tedious for me.
Right.
So it's like, why you stop rapping?
I feel
Because I
about
didn't like it. That's it. I didn't really like it. You know, I like performing because I'm a musician. Like, I went to school for music, like drums and production and stuff. But recording and rapping, I don't like it.
Okay. So
Marketing, I love it. I love it. It's
Okay.
numbers. I could do that every day.
when did you realize, like, okay, I need to target this? Let me stop what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And focus on this promotion.
Yeah, man, I was trying to make some money. Just like everybody
Straight
else.
up.
You
Going
know?
for the
Sound
simple.
right.
It's simple.
Simple
as that.
Sound
Simple.
right?
Yeah, like, I had like $1,200 a month. I had to pay in student loan debt. I was 19. I need to make some money. I'm like, well, this
Oh, you
rapping
actually
ain't
paid
working.
your student loan debt?
Huh?
A lot of students don't even pay it.
Yeah, it was like $100,000. I went to a music school, like Berkeley College of Music. Like, it was not a good decision, but I did it. And
Why
racked
you
up
say
a
it's
lot
not
of-
a good decision?
Because it's not a degree to. It shouldn't be a degree to learn music if you're trying to get into the music industry. If you're not a musician, but even if you are a musician, you shouldn't be taking out student loans to be a musician.
Ooh.
An engineer, like for this stuff, is cool, full sale.
But
maybe,
to actually
kinda,
do music.
But the people here can just hire somebody who know how to mix and master. They didn't even go to school.
Yep.
So it's like music is in our DNA. So they
Right.
teaching us and selling us, you know, how to read music and how to do certain things. To me, it's not the return on investment isn't that good.
So mostly with music, it's better to be self-experience is the best teacher. Get in hands-on, recognize your mistakes, and, you know, trying to constructive criticism.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like I racked up a lot of debt from it, and I was just like, I need to figure something out. So I saw marketing is how you make, like how you can sell anything. You have to have marketing. So when I started to market my music, I wanted to get better at it. I had to put music to the side to be a better marketer. And then I just fell in love with marketing and what it actually is and how far you can go into it. Like people don't know, like I don't want to say the exact dude's name because of the algorithm, but they call him the mustache man. You know, mustache man who do the, you know, over there in Germany, right? Yep. He did propaganda.
I'm gonna look him up. The mustache man. I ain't heard about him.
Yeah.
I don't find a mustache man.
From Germany, you know.
The German mustache man.
The German mustache guy. He did propaganda to influence his own people. He used that to do that. So propaganda, keep playing the same thing on the radio over and over and over, or the same commercial. That's marketing, but it's also propaganda. It's also how you can, in a way, persuade or manipulate people, good or bad.
Yes,
so when
I
got further into that, I started to. It just intrigued me, and I created a service from it. I started marketing for businesses, things like that.
So what was your actual first project or your first client that when you realized you like, this it? When they realized like, okay, mic check that, yeah, you the GOAT, bro. You know exactly what you doing.
The first person.
Mm-hmm. Can you recall that?
Man,
your first
I
client.
felt like I really knew what I was doing.
And you could see like the results.
And what were you marketing?
Right.
With your first client?
Was it music? A business?
I was.
You got to remember your
nobody's
first.
asked me that question before because I always feel like I always feel like I need to do
Street
more.
versus industry.
Good question.
I always need to. No, that's a great question. Like
Cali shots.
no, real talk, like I gotta think. Like
A little stumble. Okay.
I think that a lot of the work I do, I feel like I haven't really arrived at that point yet, but I will say a pivotal point is when I did marketing.
That's what I should have said, a pivotal point.
But it was a good question because I
PP.
need to really, it's been 10 years, bro. Literally tomorrow will be 10 years. So
Congratulations.
yeah.
Do it feel like 10 years though? Tiger.
Never mind, guys.
No, that's how I feel. No, but that's great.
I'm trying to learn to edit
That's
that
how
out,
it
Kelly.
feels after 10. Don't edit it out. That's how it feels after 10 years.
Oh, no.
It feels like that. It feels like that. It feels like that's all the emotions that you feel.
Mixed in one. Yeah.
Mixed
So
in
you're
one,
nervous
so.
about it. You know what I'm saying?
People laughing at you.
done.
When I
I'm
first
done.
started it. When I first started, people
Okay,
laughing
we're going to
at
go
you.
through a story. Okay.
What's the next one? Do another one.
That's the one.
Yeah,
That's the one.
yeah, that's
10
where we
years. 10
When you get your first
years.
sale, when you get your first sale, what's the next one?
Ooh. Yeah, that's when you drop a gem. Yeah.
That's like a joke.
That's a joke.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
really
that.
have
That's
any
that.
jokes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
That's when. Oh no. This
Okay,
one
crickets.
is when somebody do a chargeback.
Gotcha. Ooh.
So-
Ooh.
Boom.
Yeah. So it's like, oh yeah, they got they
And then
paid
you hit
for
them
it.
with that.
Yeah, that's like
That's for the cap clients.
yeah.
Okay, so,
You know a lot of those.
That's when you don't get no sales for 2 weeks
ooh.
and bills are due.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what made people give up right there.
That's when you give up.
That's when
getting
you gotta
scary.
keep pushing. Yeah, that's
What's
real
another
scary.
time?
You don't
Oh,
know?
that's lovely.
That's when you go and take your girl out to a 5-star restaurant.
Hey.
Cause you closed out on the
that?
deal.
Ooh, 5-star everything.
Cause you closed out on the deal.
You heard what he said, y'all. He said 5-star. He didn't
He ain't
say.
say 3, he ain't say 2.
He ain't say Longhorns.
That's sleep.
You know how y'all live. Longhorn cheesecake. That boy said 5-star.
No,
Okay.
no sleep.
No
That's
sleep.
what that is. No sleep. But no,
Okay.
seriously though, on a serious note,
That
like
was a good story, too.
she gonna have fun with this thing. She gonna take this home and just play with it.
I need to order one. Anybody want to send me a roadcaster for Christmas?
But no, like, to answer this question, it was when I did marketing for auto mechanic, the name is Complete Auto Body, but they basically auto body repair and things like that. Like you crash a car, they fix it up.
Oh,
I don't know what it's
wow.
called, mechanic shop, whatever. But they had like 5 in St. Louis. They had like 5 of them, like a big old branch. So it was like multi-million-dollar, like technically a small business, but I did like all their commercials. I filmed their commercials and did marketing.
They need expansion on marketing.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I filmed their commercials. That's when I was filming and marketing at the same time. I was doing a whole bunch of stuff, but yeah, that was a big contract. That was like 5-figure contract.
Good deal, boy.
Yeah.
Good deal. Good
So
deal.
that was really good.
Yeah, no doubt.
That was really
Shout out
cool.
to that man for that 5-figure deal.
That was really cool.
Yes, congratulations
back
on
then.
that was like you said one of your first?
Yeah, that was like one of my first.
Okay,
ones.
so wait, because they say that's a big contract.
Yeah,
So let's
it
talk
was a
about
blessing.
the footwork you put in before you got that
To
first.
get to that, yeah.
Yes.
How do you get to a
'Cause
5-figure
your
deal?
first one?
Man,
Not the third, not the fourth. The first
yeah, that
one?
was my first. Well, actually, that was my first one with a business, like an actual business. But
Okay.
like when I did when I first picked up the camera, I was engineering artists, recording them and things like that, and I saw that a lot of artists need videos, so I went to some colleges. I had a friend of mine who knew some college kids that shot videos, and the first video contract we did was somebody for like 11 videos for like $5,000.
Okay.
That was like my first one. So I hustled. Like,
Y'all better be listening. Okay.
I hustled like ridiculously, and it was
Real
split between 3 people, and I wasn't even greedy at all.
I just seen a TikTok.
I didn't know how to
somebody
film
split
at the time or
5,000.
nothing. That's
I was
when-
mad.
That's fit. Yeah, that ain't bad math.
And that's when I
That's
learned
easy.
how to film, was going to every shoot and being at every editing session. So I was the salesman getting artists to get videos, and then that's how I learned how to shoot. And then that's how I did that commercial about a year after that part.
So you kind of paved your own way in the industry. Like it just kind of pivoted from doing one thing until
I
you
like how
started
you
to
just
market.
did that, because I always tell people you got to be a snake.
Ooh,
You
in a
gotta
good way.
You got to make
In
it
a
through
good
the
way.
In a
maze.
good way, because
The one y'all be using for the
you
videos.
gotta
Be one of them.
maneuver. You gotta maneuver. You have to. So like, and bruh man got the that the symbol of the snake and the reptile is on the pharaohs, because it's for vision, it's for sight. It's not all bad. You know what I'm saying? You can look at it as a snake in the grass, but you gotta do that in the industry.
That's why.
I was gonna say,
that's why some had the snake pointed
Right
out on
there.
their crown.
Right, but in the industry, you see a lot of now you see a lot of people are using snakes in their videos. They're using
Yeah.
that big yellow python, the famous python.
Yep.
So you think that has something to do with it? Like it's like a
Subliminal,
subliminal message.
Another subliminal. Yep.
probably.
Yep.
They say no snakes in the grass, but then you saying be a snake and pivot and move. Know how to maneuver
Some
through
things
the
are
game.
white and black, like the checkerboard thing. What's that,
Right.
Yin yang, right?
Yeah, yin and yang. Yep.
So, hey, man, let's take it back to something basic, man. Where you originally from?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri,
St.
St.
Louis?
Louis.
How long you been here in Atlanta, man?
since 2018.
2018.
No, no.
What
Pretty new.
what brought you here? Clients, or just it being the Black Hollywood, and you knew that you could make that pivot here in Atlanta.
St. Louis, man, that's where Sexy Red's from. If y'all don't know, that's where the Ferguson riots.
Shout out
were.
to Sexy.
She represents what the city is. Like, that's how ratchet it is. People didn't know. They thought it was just
Ooh, for
farmland.
real?
That shit is really like that.
Majority is not like a
Everything
two like
Sexy
double
Red.
side. Like it's just mostly St. Louis. Is
Sexy
I can
Red
believe it. I can
represent-
believe it.
Like, if you would
she gonna get the key to the city.
They said St. Louis was. Yeah.
if you think about it, right?
So all the women look dirty up there, huh? Sorry.
Not
just
all
asking.
of them, but like, I'm just saying, like, just think about like,
I'm just asking.
when you see,
Rose out. Wait, I was.
when you think about like when you think about like what was I trying to say? Oh, City Girl. City
He
Girl.
from St. Louis, so he can speak on this. We're learning.
that's
Like
why
this
I'm
is you like I thought the peak was like Cardi B. Then you got City Girls. Then you got like Sukihana. And then like it's peaking with Sexy Red, even though she still got a porn out, so yeah. So it's like peaking with Sexy
okay.
Red. And Sukihana, they kinda tied actually in the ratchetness. to be
Suki and
honest.
Sexy. They in a category
But-
together.
But Sexy Red is more gangster than Sukihana.
She is.
She come from that really like a gangster, really vibe and energy, whereas like murder capital, killings, like, and it's so crazy. A lot of people don't understand why it's so dangerous in St. Louis, because it's very small. So St. Louis is about the size of where mostly black people are, about the size of probably Fulton County, and like the Cab.
Oh, that's how you know you're not from Atlanta. Say it again. Say
I
it.
said Fulton.
Fulton.
Fault.
How do you say it? Fulton.
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 Y'all see y'all.
Fulton.
Welcome to 11.
I was like,
Fulton.
they got a Fulton County.
Oh my God, he was saying
Fulton.
He from St. Louis.
It's about that. Yeah, that's where I'm from. But
Tomato.
Right, you know what I'm saying. But that sounds so proper.
that's about the. That's
That
about.
sounds so.
Yes, yeah.
Fulton. I'm
But-
from Fulton.
Most people. That's probably how it is pronounced, though. But that's like most people don't know like St. Louis is that bad because everybody's op is like 5 minutes away.
Okay.
So it's very
So beef
small.
is close. It's
Yeah,
in the
very
close
close.
vicinity.
It's very close, and everybody knows everybody.
It ain't that. Don't let me catch you. We
I'm
catching
going
each
to
other.
catch you. Yeah, like I remember driving a rapper that was like, "Yo, bro, like don't turn down that street." I'm like, "What you mean? Like this is the way to get to the highway?" He was like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to go another way."
Oh.
And that's when I realized because I was shooting videos and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, we finna just taking this other route."
I'm shoot a
And it
video
took
somewhere
about-
else.
Yeah.
15 minutes to get on the highway, taking another street. So yeah, it's St. Louis is what. But y'all seen the Ferguson riots, right?
Mhm.
Mike Brown got
Mike
killed.
Brown,
that's,
yeah.
That's in Ferguson, Missouri, which is St. Louis. That's
Okay.
where I'm actually.
Yeah, that's
from.
hood. That's hood. Actually, that's real hood.
Yeah, that's how it is. It's just
About
it's crazy.
it.
Okay, so when you got down here to Atlanta, man, what was your first business move? You know what I'm saying? What was the purpose of coming down here to Atlanta?
I just felt like since my business is online, I can move anywhere. So
True.
I might not
And
be
could.
here forever. I might be here I might have a home here, but I might just move around. But the internet gives us the ability to do that.
True that.
Digital nomads now. So, but my first business, man, probably that made sense. Probably was probably Boosie and his camp.
Okay,
Probably
no doubt.
make the most
No doubt.
sense.
Shout out to Big Dog Boosie. Boo.
Yeah,
That's what's
probably make
happening.
the most sense. Everything else is just small. Like I did like small events, showcases.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And we take a pause and give a shout out to our sponsors, Boosie Cologne. There's Dangerous Cologne. You can follow them at Dangerous Wear on IG. You know what I'm
sorry,
saying?
we're doing it this way today.
Our sponsors, that's Dangerous by Boosie.
All right, Boosie.
Shout out to the Big
Dangerous. And then he have a female line, too.
Dog. Yes, he does. Most definitely.
Make sure y'all tap in with Boosie Boo, support the movement. Smell good,
You can check both
No
of
more,
them
no
online.
more body spray.
DangerousWear.com.
Yes. Sir.
No doubt. But yeah, back to that, man. So Boosie was your first big project here in Atlanta.
That I feel so. Yeah.
You set the momentum. And do you think by people's, because clout is a mug. Clout that draws more attention. So do you think once you did that with Boosie, do you think that it kind of catapulted and brought in more businesses once they see that how they said the proof is in the pudding?
Yeah, but at the same time, they also look at it like, well, that's Boosie. Like,
What do you
what
What
do you
expect?
Me? I'm indie. Like, and it's like, yeah, but it's like a lot of artists they got to pick kind of like poison. It's like, do you want somebody who works with somebody who's a name, or do you want to just only show you artists that you don't know?
Right.
To show you
Right.
that I know how to work with artists that don't have anything.
Right.
So it's like it works out, but it's artists I got horror stories.
And then I'm pretty sure all of us here
Gotta hear some of
all of
those.
us here can relate
Gotta
to
hear 'em.
that.
Gotta hear some of those.
Got to.
You know, like Tequila, she's a
PR.
PR, DJ Hustle. He's a DJ. I'm a videographer and a booker. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
And I'm pretty sure we all can relate to horror stories with artists, you know what I'm saying, as far as like budgeting or not being prepared, thinking that the service is going to be free or
Thinking
like
that the service going to be free.
right, or just
that?
or just thinking just because
$3.99.
yeah, they see us with certain clientele that you know that their entitlement and budget is two different things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Ooh, give
saying?
me a horror story.
So that can you
a
give
horror
me
story?
Yeah, no name.
can you give me an example of that? You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
Like
hear about one
what
of these
level of
artists
horror
that just
story
took
y'all
you
want?
through there.
What category? A money category.
financial.
Oh, now we got categories of horror
And-
stories. Y'all
and
artists better get your
finan-
shit together.
Matter of fact, do 2 in 1: financial and entitlement. You like, what makes you think you're entitled
Ooh,
to that?
now entitlement is very big.
Yeah.
That's that's not even just
got some-
artists.
that's crazy.
That's a character
Y'all
flaw.
better
Or they
support
feel like
this
they
podcast.
feel like they putting you on. Like, bro, you fucking with me, so it's good for you to fuck
I
with
can't
me.
name that person.
Don't name him.
I can't even say that story at all.
Oh, because it's two people. Okay.
For real.
You probably know who that.
Do the
you
next
probably know
one.
who that is. We in Atlanta. I gotta move on.
Understood. Okay,
We gotta move
yeah.
on. Move on. Pivot.
A
A horror story. Yeah.
A money one. Female or male?
Either. Just take your
man,
pick. It
what
don't
is
matter.
We got time. We want to do both. Let's start with the male.
Male. Okay.
Horror stories, y'all.
Okay. Brace yourselves. So
I'm extra outside.
So one of my clients, this was about 2016 or
It was
2015.
a few years back. Okay.
Yeah. So this is somebody who was super green, but he's green to the point of the internet, but not. But he's like an older artist, so he's like he probably was like 45 or something like that. So street dude.
Oh, he's just super immature. If he's green at 45. Sorry. No judgment.
Well, he got finessed out of 50,000 for a meet and greet for Rick Ross.
Oh, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys later.
He went on a killing spree.
There we go. That was a good snort.
Actually, I don't know if anybody died, but he's in jail for like shooting up type situations off of that situation because he thought that was going to get him signed, and basically that's not how you get signed, and they finessed him. So I don't like everything I was doing for like $100 at the time was doing great for his Instagram and everything, but I wasn't next to a big name at the time.
Yeah.
So I guess he felt like, well, these guys are in the industry, versus the industry, right? And he thought that was a good move, and it was not. That's probably the worst one from a money standpoint from a man. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's horror.
Female, I have two that are probably equal.
Mm-hmm.
One female that wasn't a client, but she told me that she got finessed out of doing an album release concert here in Atlanta.
Okay.
But she's from like a totally different state. They was just gonna set it up for her.
Oh, so she was kind of like coming to Atlanta.
Yeah, but she had no fans.
She's new, like indie, beginning.
Yeah, she was like, I'm finna just do an album release concert in Atlanta.
Don't do
it's
that.
Gonna turn up.
Don't do that.
So she got finesse out her
I
draws.
do artist development. Call me, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
She got finesse out her draws for that.
Ooh.
So she just showed up because a promoter for a venue told me the story, and she basically walked in. Nobody was in there, just the DJ, and then she cried and then left. There was nobody in there, so somebody finessed her into doing something like that.
That happens, and I hear so many people say, I hate Atlanta. Y'all gonna keep coming because it's Atlanta. But they do say Atlanta is scam city. Atlanta is scam city. It's a lot of scamming that go on.
People, I don't want to blame a certain demographic of people that's scamming, but they coming from up north with the scamming and bringing it
They
here.
bringing it here. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I can see that. Because Atlanta's a melting pot now. It's
no,
so many mixed
not
people.
to my clients up north, but y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. Like, y'all up north on the East Coast.
It's a finesse. Like, I just seen on
Y'all
TikTok.
be bringing all that finesse stuff here.
People was
Every
sending
problem
in-
I've had has been from New York scammers. I'll just
Wow. Did you see on TikTok, somebody, they were sending in 6 figures for a boat. Like, it was like a whole bunch of people sending in 6 figures for a boat, and it was never even a boat. People said they were selling their houses. They wanted to live on a boat for 3 years.
Look at DJ Envy and all them. They in New York.
Alleged. I got to see the paperwork.
Caesar and all them.
He did it.
He
did it.
Bro, like all them people
But-
people scamming, they draws up there in New York.
I'm telling y'all, man, it's the entertainment industry. Come here and have fun.
But the worst one from a man, no, I'm sorry, for a
From the
female.
second one.
She wasn't a client, but I got DM proof. I got a series called "It Goes Down in the DM" on YouTube, and I displayed crazy DM stories that people wouldn't believe.
It do go down in the DM, man. I'm DM.
She spent
Ooh-wee.
she spent
Receipts.
$125,000 on an album, recording her album.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what?
Just to
She
record
didn't have
it?
no money to market it.
Oh, I was finna say, just to record it? Y'all need, okay, this is really vital.
Hey, what that sound at? Yeah. Yeah, Jack. What the hell?
She spent 125,000.
125.
Okay, so let's break it down because I can see how that happens when you have an indie artist kind of coming up or something, and you probably work with bigger names. 100,000 is not even easy. I mean, that's very easy to spend working with big names. You might feel like, oh, I'm gonna pay this person to feature my song, and it might cost you.
She didn't do no features.
This is
what about? Yeah,
I'm trying to help.
This is
just
beats.
recording.
This is beats. Record 125.
That's where you supposed to find those kids
Who is
at the music school.
That made 100 bands.
She worked with Grammy Award-winning engineers and producers.
So she mismanaged her budget.
That's how that was.
She didn't have a team.
I don't know, but again, if you're a Grammy Award-winning producer, you can charge $5,000 a beat.
You really can.
I guess
If
she
you're
thought.
a
I guess she
Grammy
thought
Award-winning engineer, you can charge $50 an hour to mix and master.
A session. Yeah.
So from these three different stories,
she's a singer, so that's a lot of recording time.
ooh, baby.
$125 an hour.
From these three stories, what would you advise them going forward?
Those three people.
Because they kind of have a common denominator, but they just.
They ain't even want to listen to me. I ain't got nothing to say to them.
First, y'all heard what he said. What he's saying is listen.
You said they had their opportunity.
Yeah, like I've begged them. Like they looked at me like I was dirt because I didn't work with anybody in the industry.
Oh,
This was
y'all
back
do
then.
that?
This was back then, and people still feel that way now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They be like, "Yo, I'm this one dude. Man, that's so crazy. I don't want to say the dude's name, but
Don't say it.
this one dude.
Joe Wayne.
He was working with Young Thug Camp. It's like those people aren't marketers or promoters or anybody. That's just somebody who probably roll up for Young Thug.
Right.
So he
They
take
be
pictures
scamming
with Young
too.
Thug. That's what I'm
They
saying.
be scamming.
Oh, I'm in his
I had a
camp.
phone call this week. Boy,
What does that mean?
Point me to the head.
You're in the camp.
Get your referral fee.
Whatever. Yeah. It's just artists want to they feel like they want to skirt your
They're
advice.
more safer.
for clout.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, man. The scammers, they kind of make it hard for people like us who really know what they doing
They do.
and really have a passion for what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So that it kind of
scares
messed the
them.
game up, man. And then that's when the artists, I think that's what makes them hesitate with breaking their bread.
Yep.
They be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I can understand not wanting to get burnt a second, third, fourth time. You feel me? But then at the same time,
That's what come with it.
yeah, you rolling
No
dice.
cap. That's why I say I'm bringing
You rolling
artist
dice.
development back because artists do need it. It's just a simple having somebody solid on your
Ask
team
for
to
something crazy.
remind you.
Let me ask
Like,
you this. Would you, as somebody that's about to get into that, right, / doing it already,
I'm in it. I
Would
got
you-
2 official artists. Let go.
okay, would you work with an artist that's talented? Like, I'm talking about music is like 10 out of 10.
Okay.
But arrogant as hell. Or artist that you know he's trash, but he listen to everything you say. And he got a bigger budget.
You want me to be real?
Mm-hmm.
Neither.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. I don't do arrogance. I hire and fire all day. I'm not gonna put
I
my
do.
name.
I do trash.
I
I do trash because I can find his lane and the people that will support his music. Like it's all about
I
it.
do trash because
Yeah.
I will pay to get writers.
Yeah,
Because he ain't arrogant. I'll pay to get writers
I mean,
all day long.
and you can develop
No,
it.
I said development.
And you can develop
okay,
it.
as far as in music, now if I'm a developer, he trash at music. If it's really not your lane, I'm not gonna push you. I'm gonna be real with you. And we're gonna pivot. You can go into acting, you can go into something else. But I wouldn't work with you as an artist per se. Now if I'm gonna develop your brand, your business, we can do a t-shirt company. If you listen to what I say, we can make some money. But I'm not gonna put you in the music because we're not gonna sell. We're gonna invest money. You're gonna be spending $100,000 on a song trying to put it out or an album or whatever, and it's not gonna go nowhere.
Yeah,
Now, if you want to invest in ghostwriters, you can. But if you trash artists, your performance, your appearance, your marketing, all that got to drive just the song.
What you
can't
say
just
if
put a song.
if you don't have it,
If you don't,
the it,
baby, I'm not finna.
Yeah.
Give me some.
yeah,
I feel
the
you.
it. Okay,
I feel you.
I ain't
That's
finna
what-
a plagiarized person. We can
that's
do
why
something to
in
make some
different
money.
lanes, but we in
Learn
the
some
same.
crypto.
We in the
Something.
same. We going in the same direction, even though we in different lanes. Me, I gotta
Right.
work with the artists that don't necessarily have the talent, because it's a business. Like I'm gonna go out of business working with
and
artists.
it's a yin and a yang with that because that shows your area of expertise. I took this that was
Right.
nothing, and look what I turned him into.
Oh,
Right.
So
I got proof.
Yeah, I understand.
I got proof. I'm gonna show y'all somebody right now.
But you can look at it that way too.
That too, yeah.
Because,
And then
I mean,
even in your lane too, because if you could take that
but
everybody
you
know that
can't-
nigga
you
trash.
Can't be trash. If you
don't
just
give a damn.
trash.
This artist right
But
here.
if, imagine if you turn him into something.
Look. They say he trash.
You did that.
Look at his numbers though.
It
They say he
requires.
trash.
Right.
Look at his numbers. I got him though.
I mean,
364.
yeah.
I don't give a damn.
But that's the business side. That's not the
You're
music
right.
side.
Every
Listen to the music.
But and it's gonna and then but you know that's
Listen
what
to the
everybody's looking for.
People say it's trash.
I don't listen to that. But it's a market clearly of people who do.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They will have to find their own lane.
I don't give a
Yeah.
damn.
So the
say
people
he
that-
ain't talented. People say I suck too.
People do. But you see
I
his
say this.
market.
Yeah.
You can get
Proof
better.
is in the pudding.
First of all, I don't call artists trash. That's one.
Yeah.
You can get better. That's what I tell you.
Yeah.
Proof is in the
Because
pudding.
that talented, arrogant artist that don't got no money, ain't nobody gonna hear their stuff anyways. You talented all day long. You got the bars.
It's all
you
about
got
the
this,
market.
you got
And that made me
performance, but you
think
ain't
about
got no money.
yeah that made
So
me
with him, go ahead.
that made me think about it's a lot of artists that have the budget but no motion, and then you got people
I was
people
just
who
gonna ask that.
got the motion but
But
no
no money.
no budget. So I understand
Because it's like with an artist like that who's not like would be considered, trash to some people. It's like your beat and your views, your presence. So it's not just a song. It's not just
Yeah.
your bars. It's a whole package
But
that
if
people
he-
like.
but-
Your
but he
views.
would
Look at the
listen to
video.
everything you say. That to me, that weighs so much heavier because I feel like I can build with that person. If you just listen, that means that I can inspire you to work harder. Like that might be your first song. It might be trash. That might be your 10th song. You might be trash. But if you can listen and take some gems and some nuggets, man, like he's selling merch.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I would probably your music is a hobby. And if you just
People
don't
say
get
it's
it after
trash.
we
People
done
say
spent
I
a
was
few
trash.
songs.
People say I shouldn't even do my check low. They say
I
you
mean,
should do it. I don't give a damn.
I like it. I
It's a
like the
business.
perspective. It is, and
Business.
then you have the faith. But then you
Business is
say
business.
it do make sense because you said the drive. As long as they're listening and applying themselves to it, of course, anything in motion gonna stay in motion. So
Ice JJ Fish, is
you're
he
going
trash?
to do something.
Hell yeah.
Lil B, is he trash?
Hell yeah. He's not even, but he's trash.
They got a
but
brand.
yeah.
As far as hip hop wise, now
Everybody,
that's a don't take it
it's just
deep.
like it's just like business. Everybody don't
Bar
like
wise.
everybody don't like Burger King fries, but they sell it.
Blueface suck. He can't rap.
It's just like it's business.
But he had another part of an image that sells.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
When you say a trash artist, I'm thinking they just don't have the look, don't have
Mm-hmm.
the talent, don't
Yeah.
have the drive. They might listen, but it's like you don't have.
But you can develop that. That's your
Really?
job.
Yeah.
Develop
That's why
that.
it's different managers. We refer people.
Right.
But it's like
This the
if
referral
somebody-
system.
if somebody say, look, 10K, develop me. Develop my image, develop my likeness, develop my swag. That's what Sexy Red had to go through. I mean, I know personally. Like, I know they took, like, if you go to her first video, she was not super gangster
No.
in the image. She did not have red hair. They said, do this, do this, do this, do this, go. Took like 5 years.
That's how it really happened.
But like,
Yeah.
that's what happened.
right.
Like, you
You're
know what
right.
I'm saying? More sex. That ain't enough. More. More tattoos. Go. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's how it go.
You're
More,
right.
more ratchetness.
Yeah,
But-
you're
and-
right.
and everybody
and
has
as
their
I
price. I ain't gonna lie. When we
6'9". Like he ain't come out of the womb like that.
If you're doing
Yeah.
it for the money, because it's really solely about money, but the intents behind it, all money ain't good money. Period.
That's true.
Period.
I'll refund it.
Because at the end of the day, we have generations to come, and even as black women, I ain't gonna lie, turn up. I love you, sexy, but it is exploitation as a woman,
It
and
definitely is.
it's hard to keep it separate from the children nowadays. You can be in a grocery store in the middle of Macy's and sexy. What? What? You know what I'm saying?
Especially a pregnant woman doing a split.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, oh,
Talking
yeah.
about fuck they
We do
baby
yoga.
daddy.
I said this. I said
In
this
the
over
jail,
with. I
like,
think
I get the
I
money.
unfollowed the platform that
I
shared.
get the
I was like,
money.
no.
She made hella money from that. And I pray she learned from it. You gonna make the bread. But is it worth your soul?
Yes.
I'm gonna pop my shit.
Yes, it is for her.
For her.
It is. And for a lot of girls in St.
For
Louis,
her. Be
it
careful.
is.
For her.
It
You
is.
not her. Okay? Make sure when y'all get in this industry, you know. Everybody got their price and what they work for. But make sure you doing this shit and be authentic to you.
that.
That's what took off. Sexy. It's not even
Everybody-
about her music. She authentic to
But
herself.
the thing is, I was talking to my man that's in the studio
Mm-hmm.
right next door. He was like, everybody know this industry wicked, and we still in it. We know what time it is. Like, we know what time it is. Like, we done been to certain parties.
Mm.
We've been to certain this and this. You could just type in Illuminati. You'll see this. We already know what time it is.
Yeah.
And you still want to end. You still want to end, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. All
Not there.
So you
Even the
want
ones
to be
around the corner
indie
down
or
the
you want to
street.
be in the industry? Which one you want to do?
Indie.
You want to be indie? All right, cool. So you're going to
Ain't
do
going
this,
to Diddy
this,
parties.
this, and this. Expectations, bring them all the way down. You want to be in the industry? Sky's the limit. You're gonna do,
I'm going to
you're gonna have
showcases.
do-
If you want your
you're gonna have to
interview
do no
out,
limit.
that's where I'm stopping.
Right.
That's just what it is. Really
I mean,
simple.
for real though.
So check, man. On another note, man. What at this point that where you are in your career, what's the next business move for you? What's the next move for Mike Check Global?
I was telling y'all off camera.
Like
I'm
you
not
know
gonna
the
say the
catapult.
name.
Yeah.
No
I'm
name.
not gonna say the name of it, but I'm into business. Like artists meets business meets investing. I'll just say that. A lot of artists need to get into business and investing. So I'm already like for my high end clients, I'm already into coaching them with their business and coaching them on investments. So that's the next step, investing.
And what I'm sitting here wondering, like, and I get you can't give the sauce, but how do you consume this information to able to put it to these businesses? You know, these businessmen, these business people who built businesses, but still can't target marketing and promotion, even though that's your expertise. But I'm like, I guess you know,
How do
not
you sell it? Like,
no, not. I mean, not saying what's making you so special, but
Yeah.
you know, how do you know that this information that you're giving and giving your client is going to work?
When I'm talking to a business or artist?
Let's start with artists first.
Artists,
'Cause it's-
I
yeah,
show
street
them- I
versus
show them-
industry.
Yeah.
I show them results of previous artists, but I don't say those results are yours. Because if I tell them this is who I work with, oh my God, they could be like, I'm better. That means the results got to be 10 times higher than this with the same budget or less. So I just say, hey, these are some examples of what I've done.
Okay.
These are the roundabout prices that they've, invested, because talent, image, all matter.
They really do.
And what's crazy is the dude I just showed y'all, like, people think it's a parody. That's why it's going even more crazy. They don't think it's serious. So that's also marketing. You know what I'm saying? So they be like, well, I should do more views than him. It's like, well, you see people are kind of like making fun of dude.
True.
Then there's people who are
Exactly.
defending him. So it's like, it's polarizing.
Tequila
People-
was like,
Okay,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
Tequila was
What
like,
you gonna do it for? Why do it? Make all this money? They dog you
You
for
know,
the
I want
next 10
to. I want
years.
to. I want
What's it
to say.
worth?
I want to say
like,
something. I want to say something. Okay, so yesterday I posted a video,
Let me see.
and it was about a gay dude rapping.
Man, you shouldn't did that.
And then look, but now listen. But I also posted a flyer that I was promoting, but I actually did the sponsor to it. You know, I sponsored it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Tell me why this video got more likes and stuff, or well, more comments,
Hold up on it. Let me see.
got more comments than the one that I sponsored.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, wow. Damn. Because it's polarizing. Oh, wow. He's
It's
working.
it's marketing,
Right. I was like, oh,
But
God.
it's still marketing though.
Right, it is marketing.
It is marketing.
Because it's something new. You don't see it every day. You don't even see that walking down the street.
Yeah.
It's gonna captivate you, just like the dude I showed. One thing I forgot to mention, he had a Rolls Royce in the video. He had a Rolls Royce, and he had like a Ferrari. So it looked like this dude got money, but he don't look like he got money, and it's got hella views.
You got them fun young.
Yeah.
So, and he talking about like, people saying he sell meth, which is that's wrong to say. He don't know if he
Alleged.
sell meth.
Allegedly.
You
But
need proof.
Said that boy Walter White. He said that boy Walter
A
White.
few hustles, but hey.
His name is Lil Scammy. Shout out Lil Scammy. That's his name too. His name has marketing in it. Lil
He did
Scammy.
it. I'm just saying.
Allegedly.
Shout out my client Lil Scammy. He know what time it is. He know how people feel about him. But I just told him, I said, man, hey, if this is something you want to do, then you just got to figure it out. Don't give up. Figure it out.
Right.
That's anything. If that's what you want to do, figure it out. Don't give up. Try one more time. Figure it out. But that is a great example,
I like
though, bro.
Of-
So do you
of-
feel
of
like
marketing.
you can take a nobody or nothing and make it completely something to where somebody will buy this and
I'm
will
that
buy
confident. Yeah. I'm that confident.
I like
because
that.
Okay.
I like.
So
I
give me-
did it myself.
That's what I wanted to know. I like.
like I did it
I
myself.
feel that from him.
Yeah.
I feel like he like a
I'm
blank
I'm
canvas.
underdog. Like root against me, please.
Okay. I'm the same way.
root against
Little
me,
dog, me.
please.
It don't matter. I don't
Yeah.
care. Because I already know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
so what's your bottom line before you work with somebody like that?
like the line in the sand. Where I just
Like
give up?
like before I work with you, I see that you're messed up right now.
all I want a person to do is just listen, man.
So that's your bottom line.
Yeah,
Listen,
it's like if you listen to me,
Basically.
if you listen, this how I look.
I
at it.
can I can mold you if you listen.
You listen
Okay.
to me,
I can.
right? You get into my investment group anyways, so I'm gonna give my crypto picks anyways.
Okay.
I'm trying to find 10 to 100x projects, which means you put $1,000, we looking to make 10 to 100,000 with investments. So even if you spending money with me and you don't make it as an artist and you spend a lot of money, you get a free invite to this group. So put some money out here, wait maybe a year or two, wait for the bull run, you'll get some of your money back through that as well. Just for listening to me, you'll be in that as well too. And I'm not these ain't no regular projects. Like these are like cutting edge, like you'll hear these on the news within the next 2 years probably.
I mean, 10 years in the making.
Always.
10 years in the
Yeah,
making.
like that's why I said in the beginning, like I'm thinking like that's something I want to open up, but I don't know. That's why I don't know. I might just do it just for people who
I
listen
say,
and spend a lot of money, and I'm like, okay, cool. You saved up money to do the music, save up that same amount, put it in this crypto as a free bonus. Plus,
So I like how
start a
you're-
business, and I'll help you mentor you with that too.
I like how you're bridging music with crypto. That's different.
Yeah.
I see it with travel. I see it with hotels. Different. What it is travel. Yeah, pretty much. But I didn't never seen like teaching crypto and artistry at the same time. That's different.
Yeah, because it's just an investment vehicle. It's not even that they are connected per se. It's just we got a lot of barbershops already. We got a lot of t-shirt companies already. That's a red ocean, which means that it's crowded. We need blue oceans, things that are not crowded, that we can start an Amazon before there was an Amazon, or Apple before there was an Apple. Those are the projects I'm looking for to
Okay.
invest your money so you can have that 10x to 100x.
Those I told you so company.
Yeah, like
Okay.
right now, there's a company that is selling houses on the blockchain with crypto. Right now, that's one of the projects I'm in.
That's
That-
hard.
That
If you needed to
doubled,
know.
that doubled their money, doubled the amount of money I put in a week so far.
So I'm coming to you. We're gonna role play a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, street versus industry role play. So look, I'm coming to you. I have $8,000 and I have a low credit score. My business credit is okay, and I don't know what to do, but I just know I need to make money to take care of my children.
That's a real question.
So I'm coming to you as a client. We having a real, yeah. So I don't know nothing about marketing. I'm a hairstylist, right? So I'm a hairstylist, and I've been doing hair. I'm tired of being behind the chair. So I
You know
want to
what's
know.
so funny is like, this is a total tangent, but black people love to say it's business, it's not personal. That is a lie. When you're doing business with black people, it's all personal because you included your personal in the business. I got a child. I got this. So I got to make sure I do the business because you mentioned the personal. That's like a sidebar.
yeah.
When it's black people to black people, it's 100% personal.
Personal,
When it's
both.
black people and everybody else, it's just business.
Business.
But
True.
to
That is
to
true.
us, what do we say to each other? What's up, bruh? That mean we brothers. You was total stranger.
Right.
We brothers immediately. So it's very
You're right.
personal.
Yeah.
So the fact that she said that, and I'm just like, okay, like I'm really listening because I'm investing.
Yeah.
She's a single mom. She got a kid.
Oh my God,
da-da-da.
investment, yeah.
I'm invested emotionally.
My sound go. There we go.
Like, I gotta really like do this because, you know,
She already added her personal
had that personal
business into it.
aspect.
Right.
Oh,
That's
See what I mean?
Yeah.
so that's like pulling on people's heartstrings, and that's where
We don't
sometimes
even mean to.
Don't even.
It's just how we are.
I was just giving a story from a TikTok I saw.
And then you know what?
That's
Me
what-
as a business person, I don't even deal with them type because I don't have any emotion. I don't even want to. I
Let's
don't
talk
want
that
She
to.
Yeah.
role playing, so
He
I
ain't-
gotta.
he ain't
I gotta
lying
go
about
with
that.
it.
But
I
he's
gotta
the
go
type
with
of
it.
person who likes to take a canvas. You the type of person
I
you
do
want
like
your
take
canvas ready to go.
Yeah,
like
fuck,
I'm not.
yeah, fuck all that. I don't care nothing about that because we got the same thing.
The first thing I would say is you got $8 grand. All right, cool. What do you want to? What do you want to do?
take my life in a different direction. My feet hurt, my ankles swelling. My kids growing up. I'm missing out on events. I'm always behind a chair.
Right, but what do you do?
I'm coming to you. I don't know. I have this money. You say you can help with marketing.
Yeah, but what do you do?
You need
You got to know where to target.
You got to know.
Are you a rapper?
I'm a hairstylist.
Oh, you're a hairstylist. Okay, so do you want your own salon?
Okay, now we going somewhere.
Yes.
Because I don't know. I'm a blank canvas. I don't know. I'm just.
You don't know if you want your own salon?
I got to tell you, hey, this is what you're supposed to be.
I'm saying because this is how people, like, for real, artists be coming to me like, what can you do for me? What do you want me to do? What can you do?
This is a business lady, so
we talking.
She want to make more money. I'm pretty sure. You know, we role playing, but let's just say a hairstyle. I've actually did business with barbershops.
Okay.
Hairstylists, same thing. But, first of all, you need more leads.
Okay. Boom.
So, are you willing to work longer hours, and can you handle more heads and still have the same quality? Because a lot of people say in Atlanta, even in the female industry, that they just try to rush you out because they got a lot of heads.
Okay.
They got to do. So if you can handle it, then we got to increase that, and then increase your celebrity. So level up people you're doing work with.
Them three.
But increase your customer service with it. Do something different. Don't be an asshole like a lot of people in Atlanta when it comes to being a celebrity this, a celebrity that. The asshole part get increased on the volume thing.
Yeah.
Increase your customer service and your humbleness with being a celebrity. That'll make you more different. So that's what I would tell her first. And
no doubt.
With that $8,000, we just turn a brand up. We're gonna have to do a lot.
You're
gonna have to do heads for free. You may have to pay a celebrity to do their hair. So people might not even thought of that. So you got $8,000. So I'm like, okay, I'll pay you to do your hair. That's what I do.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
You gonna do my hair?
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
They getting you the sauce.
Yes, I would.
Okay, now I'm an artist.
I can't say what else I would do because it's something else that no other salon or barber has done. I'm keeping it to myself.
Okay, yeah, we definitely this role play.
All right, so you got to pay for that.
You got to pay for that.
Subscribe.
Yeah,
that's the game you don't sell.
that's next level.
How do you feel about that quote? Game is sold, not told. No, game. Yeah, that's right.
Game is sold, not told.
How I feel about it, I feel that it's true because you have to pay attention. So it's some type of exchange.
Yeah.
So even if it's not free, you're gonna have to give something up for it anyways.
Exactly.
So you may have to give your time up. You have to get more discipline if you want it. You're gonna have to have mentorship.
Yeah.
You got somebody's gonna have to give you something. So they're gonna want something in return. And back in the day, it was work for free. So even if you're not paying your mentor, you may do that with work. You may work underneath. Yeah, you may work underneath an engineer or work underneath. Like somebody may work with you. Like, yo,
right.
Carry all my bags, shoot this over here, set up my camera, make sure I'm straight.
And
I do that.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, and it's like it's for free, but you got to be on time for all these shoots. And you're
even
not getting
swap
paid, but
is
I'm
no
teaching
swindle.
you. Yeah, so
because it's still work.
It is and that's okay. Like we got to stop thinking when we do business with each other that paying each other is wrong.
Right.
Because it's so uncomfortable. I see people's faces; they be hating that I'm black, that they got to pay.
What's your budget?
No. I mean, I'm talking about
that.
paying our people. When we do money exchange, it's uncomfortable. It's like I'm giving you something that I don't feel. It's foreign to us. It's not really how we really have done business in the last few thousands of years. We never use money to do things, but this was introduced to us, and now we feel it's very uncomfortable. It's like, okay, I'm paying you. And then sometimes when we do something for somebody that we love, we don't want no money. It's like, if I take this money, I don't feel too good. I just wanna do this for you. Right. It's like other times it's like, yo, I need my money. And then it's like, I gotta pay this dude. Oh man, I gotta pay this dude that look like me, bro. He's supposed to be my homeboy, bro. I'm paying him. So it's both sides.
You brought that up.
We so personal, it get in the way of business a lot of times. When yes, the game is to be sold, not told. It's okay. We gotta pay each other. We gotta live in this world. We gotta make it. We gotta make it do what it do.
Because if the information was free, that you would know, they would know it too.
Yeah.
If it was just out there like that, you know what I'm saying? And like your set of skills, if everybody could do it, they wouldn't need you.
That's
Right.
like another TikTok. And I
You
be
feel me?
scrolling sometimes. It was a story where somebody got mad
Yeah.
because it took a graphic designer 10 minutes to design a flyer and charged them like $150.
So what? Yeah. So what?
And the person was like, it only took you 10 minutes.
Was
Yeah.
it black people?
It was just like a photo of a storyline. I be reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
It's something because they're gonna end up paying an AI to do it, and they're gonna do it in 2 seconds. So what's the difference?
True.
Eventually,
true.
AI is gonna do it. Then what? It's like, so it's just people get butthurt about stuff that don't even matter. Like, so a lot of stuff just don't even
And
matter.
one of the 4 agreements. Don't take nothing personal. Get the little book
Yeah,
out.
like we just need to, as a people, just stop being so emotionally like invested in everything. Like, yeah, bro got like this flyer. That's a really nice flyer, bro. Bro won $150. Give it to him. That's what he want.
Yeah.
It's good work.
Right.
He doing film work. Like
Exactly.
he doing this. Just pay him, bro. That's what he want. That's how he take care of his family, bro. Just do it.
Yeah.
That's gonna come
Just
back to
do
you
it.
if you just had that mentality of, I'm just do it. It's gonna come back.
That's very true, bro. That is
Hey.
very
Just do it.
true.
Like that's what you want, bro. Cool.
Are there?
Hey.
Let me ask you this, man. Are there any clients out there, like, well, celebrity clients that you really want to work with? Like, you can put that out there? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, get at me because we can
I'm
do
talking
X, Y, and
to-
Z.
It's weird because I talk to them all the time, man. But they got label situations and NDAs, and you can't say this, you can't say that. So I'm behind.
that's
I be,
big.
I be
I'm
forgetting
learning.
about that.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah,
be
them-
keeping me on game about that. I
Them
be
bigger
forgetting about
levels, them next levels, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I was able to work with designer. The reason why is because his name. It's so easy. It's like, what are y'all doing at Good Music?
I got bras in
Okay.
Atlanta.
No, like
Yeah.
let me give y'all the like.
He made it to that kids
really,
movie.
I'm really good.
Sure did.
I'm really good at marketing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I always want to get better. But this seemed like a layup. His name is Designer. I'm painting y'all a picture. His name is Designer. He got signed to Good Music. Good Music, the owner of Good Music is Kanye. Outside of music, what is he known for? Being a have a clothing line. Why don't he model for anybody? And your guy is Kanye. I don't understand. Your name is Designer. You're not even known for being fresh. I don't get it. It's a layup. It's in your name. If I was able to,
You would make, y'all would work. Y'all would do good together.
I would do an artist development. I would just turn it all the way around. But he would have to have a budget and stuff. But yeah, Designer. It's just. But if it's not in him, it's not authentic. Then I can't do it. Like he's not known. I don't want to say it's too late, but for him to come out with like, yeah, bro, like I'm a super designer guy with Louis Vuitton and Gucci on and stuff. It's like, he's not known for that. It's kind of too late for his brand in a way. But if he came out like that or just slowly, like as soon as Panda hit, started going in that direction, he could have, I mean, I don't know.
Okay, so I'm glad you kind of brought that up. And since he want to work with designer, we're just going to kind of use designer as
Designer.
just an example. So why do you think he only kept putting out music and
Because
not?
his label ain't, they ain't on.
So it's more so with his team. You know, the people around him, you would say?
People ask me, yo, why don't you work for a label? Why don't you? Because of this right here. I don't want to work with no label.
Okay.
What's the point of me working with a label for? Like, I'm going to have to do what they say. I'm going to have to work with somebody who I believe I'm better than. I'm more creative than, but they just got a connection with the owner. And it's like corporate ladder stuff.
Okay.
With labels. Because labels are a corporation. I'm going to have to deal with all of the nuance and all of the drama of, oh, I'm at this step, I'm at this level. Oh, you a freshman, you're not a varsity yet, so you can't do this. That's the corporate world. So,
Right.
I mean, people at these labels ain't smarter than me. They just aren't.
People at
just
these
not.
labels just ain't smarter than me.
They just got a budget and they got a
Period.
button presser. It's different from doing this. They're actually marketing an artist and being
Right,
very,
putting in
very
the footwork.
specific on certain things. It's very different. But putting somebody in Rap Caviar and just keeping them there,
Yeah.
Like, that's a button presser. Like, most of the labels, that's all they do is just button press stuff. Okay, rap caviar for a week. All right, say cheese. Okay, academics. No jumper. What's my man name who do the podcast? Like he on a skyscraper with like the view in the back. I forget his name. Where Turk be on all the time.
One of them podcasts.
Be-High?
Yeah, Be High. Go to him. If you're on the low level, we eventually go to DJ Vlad. Be up on Shade Room. Get with an
It's
IG
the same
model.
rotation for everybody.
Get with an IG model.
I mean, he's going through it. This is real.
I'm finna
It
give
is. I
I'm
didn't
just
think, I didn't
flowing
think
like-
about it like that. It is
Cool.
the same rotation.
I mean, yeah.
I'm finna give you another one. Pay your IG model to be your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. Break up with her. Be on Shade Room every day because of your relationship.
Controversy sells.
Yep. Sex
Yeah.
sells controversy.
Damn.
Yeah,
But,
get an
I mean,
industry
it's-
relationship. And
It's
think
the
about it
same
like that.
foundation, different stories, but it's really the same foundation. And
Yeah, that's it. It's the same. It's the same one too, and it's easy work. Just get with the
The right
next
people.
it girl that was on Love and Hip Hop, and that be your girlfriend.
Hey,
You gonna be on Shade Room every day.
Have you thought about starting your own label? Record
Oh,
label
man,
for artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
I
like
have.
a selected few artists, like your
right,
top 5.
because at this point,
I have, but the problem is, it's the personal thing. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite, but what I'm saying is, it's too personal. If I've seen too much, I've worked hand in hand with investors who then put up money for their artists, and the artists don't do nothing. I'm saying, so I don't know how I would react putting that much money into an artist that run off or go to jail or blah blah blah. It ain't for me. I don't want to. I don't want to be savage in the aspect of, having artists in lifetime contracts to make sure I have my money back, or getting insurance policies on them. Just
straight up, just corporately gooning them.
I don't want to be that savage.
Understood.
I have limits.
okay,
And
so
if
you
I
brought
was
up
to invest
insurance
in the artist-
policies.
Before you say that, if I was to invest in artists, I would have to be that savage.
So in business,
I don't
getting an
wanna-
insurance policy on your artist from a personal standpoint, you feel like that's far fetched, or you feel like that's a smart business move
They
when
all
you know
it. They all
you're
do
the
but
type
it's,
of
it's
artist
just
it is.
savage. I just can't.
You're
I just
savage.
can't. I have limits. I just can't do it. I just can't do it because in some ways you kind of almost want them to go ahead and die because that's when you get all your money.
I feel like if you do it with the malicious intent, you think
yeah,
you fall
but
back
it's
on your
always in the
intention?
back of your mind. That's what.
because
I'm
it's
not gonna say
done,
that.
so you think about it. Don't
I
say
already
no.
know
'Cause
That's why some of these artists end up.
I believe it. I believe it.
Damn.
Who? That's deep. It happens.
Street versus
Whatever,
industry
Street
shit.
versus industry. We gotta talk about it.
I mean, but it's not like you can't do a Google search and find out what I'm talking about.
Right.
It's real.
People know about them death clauses. It's called.
I
a
mean,
death
it
clause.
happened like that even outside in marriages. We see it on Lifetime all the time. So it really, it really
You gotta
happens.
know your limits. That's
It
it.
really
you gotta know your
happens.
limits. It's like, and like the only artist I would like to invest in would be a female because that would be my woman.
Understood.
What kind of music?
Because,
I got me a little. What kind of music? Where you want to go? What are her top 3 qualities that you're looking for? Since you're looking to invest in a female artist.
no, I'm not looking, but if I was, it would have to be my woman. Because I always tell
Period.
artists this. I always-
Say no more.
This is street versus
Period.
industry. I always tell artists this: put yourself in the position of the money guy. You got millions of dollars. You're gonna invest $1 million into an artist. Either that artist didn't shot for you, kill for you, or that's your family on the dude side. If it's a female, that's your woman. You sleeping her.
Yeah.
You sleeping with her. I mean,
I understand.
there's no way. You ain't got to Diddy Cassie her though,
True.
but that's gonna be your girl.
I wasn't expecting that, y'all. Sorry.
Hands down. Like the Megan Thee Stallion dude.
That's you got to have some guarantees.
Right.
The
Because what are
Megan
you
Thee
investing
Stallion
in? It's really an investment
baseball
for real,
guy.
too.
I believe they
Your
was
time,
together.
energy, yeah.
The Megan Thee Stallion label guy that was the ex baseball player. I believe they was together at one point.
Alleged for the podcast, but
I believe it's not even like I believe it.
just for
Like
the
you see
YouTube
how Megan Thee
privacy
Stallion
practices.
look. You see the baseball dude. Ain't no
Right.
way that they wasn't doing something. I just don't believe it.
It
Because
happens.
that's-
Like we said, sex sells. We're not saying that she did,
what I'm
but
saying, what is
it
the
happened.
motivation behind
Money. She wanted
you
to
investing
get
into
things
this
done.
female that you don't know? It gotta be more. It gotta be more ties to. I always tell artists, put yourself in the position.
Mm-hmm.
You got 10 artists. but you got this artist that ain't killed for you. That's the only reason you're going to invest that much money in this dude. That's why all the street artists are blowing up, because they the ones with the money, and they the ones who put in work, or the cousin who put in work to the cousin who put in work. That's the only dude you're going to invest in. You're not going to invest into a stranger with talent. Majority of investors are not going to do that. They're just not. Or maybe a family member or a favor. That's it on the men's side.
It makes sense. Like, it makes sense.
A lot of these investors is not purely coming into it like, I just want to sign an artist. I just want to invest into an artist. Or
it's like
that's your boyfriend.
What's verified.
If you're an artist that's male, invest into another male, that's your boyfriend too. That's the only way it's happening. You got somebody with millions of dollars.
Street Vice industry, some truths. It's not everybody's story, but it's a lot of people's story.
You hear about all the stuff Diddy doing. Diddy want to party with you. Diddy want to do this and that. Yada, yada. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what you sell for that. Like, what is your, like, how greedy do you want to be? Like, I'm good, like, $300K, you know what I'm saying? I can sell podcasts all year long and be straight. But people be wanting more, and they willing to trade.
I've been around certain camps. I understand why people are there. They're there because they put in work. That's it. Or they have the capabilities of putting in work for you.
Right.
That's the only reason why they're there.
How much work y'all want to put in?
And the females, they sleeping with them. You not finna. No man is finna invest $1 million in no female that I'm just doing squared up business.
That's true.
I'm talking about
straight up.
Right. That's real.
A Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce looking girl, and it's just. I invested $1 million in her. I made her. That's how you feel as a man. You gonna get something from her. That's how
real.
it is.
That's real.
I don't care what nobody says.
I mean, and then too, if a woman feels secure and stable, she might feel attracted to you.
You the man with the money that's changing her life.
You're changing her life. Yeah, you go. What you need? What you salvage at 3 a.m. What you want?
That's happening like
every day.
I mean, even on the indie level, that's happening. To get beats, I've seen women do all that stuff to get beats. To record, to be in some certain people's mansions.
She probably just a hoe anyway.
Oh
yeah, but
y'all heard about that lady who got married? That lady who got married, she married that. What was it? He's a retired basketball player.
Yeah.
And she was like, I had an OnlyFans before I married you, and I stopped, but the money not coming in. Yep. That kind of stuff like happened for real.
But he knew she was into the
but she changed.
No, she didn't.
No. She didn't.
He told her, "You ain't got to do it no more. I'll pay as much money you making doing that. I'll just pay for that." Until the money went down, now she back at it. It's just simple.
Back at it.
Sorry. A lot of dudes be telling girls, "You ain't got to strip no more."
Girl, have you a bag, man?
And the girl just only doing
sell
that
some lipstick.
Then
you ain't gotta get off that pole.
That's it.
Cook.
She gonna go back.
Make a restaurant. Get a food truck. So you can do it.
It's just like they saying, once a crackhead, always a crackhead.
I believe in change.
1% change. 1%
it's
of
1%.
People change.
Small as mustard seed, but I believe I'm just that one type of person.
Yeah, 1% of people change. I don't believe in that. Everybody.
I've heard that 1% out of how much?
Change.
Out of 100, right? 99% of people stay the same. Are who they are.
Yeah.
Yep, that is honest God truth.
Yeah.
We can talk for hours. I like this. Okay, so I mean, what are you working on? What you got going on outside of being so wise?
I just try to learn more. Like I told you about the crypto thing. That's really what I'm learning. Like sell houses on the blockchain. Like that's incredible. That's incredible.
I'm glad you brought up crypto.
I'm really in like investing into like AI technology and crypto as well. All of that, because that's our life in the next 10, 20 years.
I heard it.
What would you say, dealing with an artist, an upcoming artist, to get them, like say if they starting off at low numbers, to get them up to the numbers that you showed us, what kind of budget would they need?
In the thousands, for sure. The range of expectation is very wide because it's organic. So one artist may get 50,000 views, one artist may get 300,000, one artist may get 10,000 on the same budget. So I just tell artists, like, if you want a specific number, you want bots. I give you extremely wide range of what I've seen, and then we go from there. But I give them a lot of game on what they can do to when people. It's like when you pass out a flyer, right? You can pass out one flyer a day or 1,000 flyers a day. I'm the guy you go to when you pass out 1,000 flyers a day, but the flyer itself got to be fire. And also what you say on there got to captivate the person. So I teach artists those things. So when we do advertise you to a wide audience of people, are you keeping the listener? What's your retention like? So you can watch an artist like you see right now. It's like, oh, it just went off. It was an ad that just popped up. Mm-hmm. If it didn't retain your attention, I mean, you just pay for the impression. The key of it is the colors, what pops out to you. What what does this now? I spend a lot of money on ads, so I tell artists like, I don't recommend you doing ads on your own. I mean, it's up to you, but it's a lot of nuance to how you put it on. Like the reason why that one did good because it is a gay dude rapping and twerking. Like that's what people see. That's gonna catch in a skirt. They want to see what he's about to do.
In a crop top,
exactly.
Letterman jacket.
He said, "Oh my God, he's twerking."
So that's
oh my gosh, take it back.
He said, "Oh my God, he's twerking."
That's why that one got so much attention because there's people who didn't like it, but then there was a lot of people who secretly liked it.
Okay.
Because if they watching it, they're gonna show it to more people.
Throw them in there.
So the reason why it has so many comments of people saying, "I don't like that." If you don't like that, you ain't gonna comment on it.
I just had a back and forth with a DJ. Oh, I don't like it. I'm going to report it. If you don't like it, you ain't got to report it. Just follow me or scroll down.
He ain't doing that wrong.
Is being something in his flesh is rising up. Seeing that, that's why he want to report.
Y'all be showing yourself without showing yourself.
I think it's just on the.
No, that's what I'm saying. His flesh, something in his flesh is rising up.
I was like, yeah,
doing something to him. I don't report nothing. I don't like.
Yeah, I just simply told him I was like, hey, you the one that posted it. I'm like, well, I'm secure with my masculinity. I know I'm not gay.
They posted it.
You can go on Twitter and see. Y'all know Twitter. You can see porn, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Twitter,
so you can literally type in dudes on dudes. It's there. You're going to go to type in dudes on dudes and start reporting everybody?
What the hell?
Who does that?
You can do that.
So whoever that DJ was, hey, man, salute to you, but...
Get therapy.
Yeah, bro. Like, that need to
suck it out.
You got to question.
Find out who you are.
You got to question his masculinity.
Put your feet in some grass.
I see all type of stuff, and I just...
I just scroll past or either if I don't like it that much, I just unfollow it. You ain't got to report it.
I'm trying to report this. Something in his flesh rising up.
Yeah.
So these are my little corny questions. I'm going to ask you 10 corny questions. You ready? Bad haircut or a bad dye job?
Bad day job?
Dye job.
What's a dye job?
Like some Beijing or something. Not a lace front men be getting, but just like the color.
A bad dye job like on a bad car wrap?
No, like on you. Like a bad haircut or a bad dye job. Like a color.
Like someone wants to put color in your hair.
You get black hair or bleach or maybe it turned green or something. I don't know. Damn. A corny question.
Probably dye.
You're so logical.
Yeah, dye.
Dye. Okay. Yeah. Bad dye job.
Yeah, because I don't really care about haircuts like that. That's a whole separate matter. But
you be saving some money. New haircuts be like $50.
No, I just don't like barbershops.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
I say that on every podcast. I don't like barbershops.
People like that.
I don't like the conversations.
Pineapple pizza or candy corn?
Pineapple pizza.
Talking pets or talking babies?
If it was able to be like a talking pet.
A talking pet or a talking baby?
Pet.
Winning the lottery or finding your soulmate?
Soulmate.
That's what I'm talking about, love. Misquoted movies or mistaken lyrics?
Which one is worse?
Mm-hmm. Or which one you choose? Would you rather have misquoted movies or mistaken lyrics?
Lyrics.
Test the waters or dive in the deep?
Oh, man. Testing waters.
Glass half full or glass half empty?
Half full. half full.
Straight like that. Sort by price or sort by rating?
Rating.
I think that was 10. But the last one is sauce on the side or sauce on top?
Side.
Straight like that.
That's the only one you know.
That's the only one I get now.
Yeah.
Sauce on the side. What the hell are you talking about?
That was cool. That was
I like
cool.
There was some good questions, though.
Yeah.
For real.
For real, yeah.
I
It
be
was
doing
good.
stuff
Y'all gonna go
sometimes.
far with this, man.
Boy, I appreciate
like
that.
it.
I appreciate that, man.
Appreciate
Coming from you, man. I
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I
Like a
appreciate
proud
that.
hustle.
Like y'all not like I felt comfortable, but not too comfortable to where a person can just come in, and kick their feet up, but it's like, okay, I gotta be professional.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah, no doubt. No
That's
doubt.
great.
Yeah, no
So
doubt.
like, yeah, y'all gonna go far, man.
My
Yeah, I
favorite
Charge
word.
charge as much as y'all can. Out these people.
Oh, you
Tips
heard-
are greatly
you heard what he
appreciated.
said. He said charges, but
He said it.
can.
Charge as much as you can.
You heard him from Mike Check. Mike Check.
No,
Mike
you
Check
dropped
Global.
some real good gems. Like you dropped some major stuff. So lastly, like what advice would you just want people to take from being a professional like social media manager, marketer, entrepreneur?
Specifically, marketer. Find your blue ocean as blue as you can, because this is super red. I would say the music industry with a lot of promo pages and stuff. But just try to find a niche that you can kind of capitalize on that is unique, and try just market something that people aren't thinking about market. Like I seen this marketing company that specializes in crypto. I thought that was cool. I had an idea like that before. I just didn't know how to maneuver in that arena. I'm unorthodox. I don't really like
My favorite word.
blend well with corporate folks too much, because they're not.
I got fired a lot.
So if you're gonna market in business, you gotta probably suit and tie. You gonna have to suit and tie up. You gonna have to clean cut up. I'm not willing to do that to make money, but that's my decision.
Right.
But everybody's different, you know what I'm saying? So I can literally wear whatever I want, and is what it is. But if you're gonna do a specific niche, understand where you going and what you might have to do to do it. So yeah, just find an area that you can just kind of corner off as much as you can.
That's dope.
That's straight like that.
For a
Period.
marketer.
Straight
Or
up.
you like, if you want to work for Pepsi and be a marketer, then work for Pepsi, or work for Apple to be a marketer.
Yeah,
and
secure the bag.
Right.
Do the corporate,
But it's
ain't
still
really
the work.
it's-
For real.
You might not be securing the bag. You might have to climb the corporate ladder up there and get coffee for people that you doing the work for them.
Yeah.
I'm not willing
you
to
gotta
do
walk
that.
before you. I mean, you gotta crawl before you walk.
But
type
that's
thing.
if that's what you want.
If that's what you
Yeah,
want.
if you want to be like, yo, I'm the global head of marketing at Pepsi, cool. You're going to have to,
But know that these are the steps that you're gonna have to do.
yeah, you're going to have to, yeah. But
Okay.
that's what you're going to do. If you want to get a job, then understand it's a job. If you want to do your own thing and get a niche, then pick your thing.
I love it. Well, y'all heard it. That was good. That was a good interview.
Mike Check Global.
I like
Hey,
that.
and
Great
on the
gems.
closeout tip, man, for the artists, can you tell them how important marketing and promotion is?
Absolutely.
Oh, man, marketing is like everything.
Hey, looking right there and tell them artists.
Marketing is everything. So if people don't know you, it's like I compare like music and food. So people say they cooking up.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
So cool.
Eat.
You got the best song. All right. You got the best dish. You got the restaurant with the best food but no customers. You got the best song with no fans.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make no money.
That's true.
So you're going to have to figure out, okay, before I give them my extra special sauce dish, whatever the case may be, that costs this much money, I need to bring customers in. So I'm going to have to food truck it for a minute, but I'm grinding. And then you can level up. But a lot of
True.
artists, they just want to be like, yo, this is my best song. Like, it should just blow up. And it's
Everything
like,
has a strategy.
yeah, it's like, if nobody knows the song, does it exist? Like, if a tree falls in the forest, nobody heard, did it fall? Or whatever the
Right.
saying is. It's like, it
Right.
don't matter. Did it fall or not? Nobody cares.
We
here
only
having a
know about it
podcast.
because of
A
marketing.
a tree fell, like, right now.
It's like
we in a
media. We only
podcast.
know about it.
We don't
Right,
care about none
right.
of that. So it's like, same with the artist. If nobody knows your song, who cares that you made it? Unfortunately, there's a lot of music. I forget the YouTube, man, but it's like a lot of old songs that's in the crates that was around like the 70s, like 60s and 70s, like a lot of artists demos and stuff that didn't make it. It's like a YouTube channel, and you hear the music, it is amazing. It's like the same quality, the same musicians who recorded for Jackson 5, they just recorded for somebody else.
And they just didn't make
and
it.
The music is of the era, and it's like the Jackson 5, but it's like the reject Jackson 5, but all of them can sing. And it's like,
I'll
damn,
go
I
for
never
it.
heard of this group before.
Okay.
But
we
it's
do
all
music
good
reviews.
music.
Send your music in.
Or it's
Send your
like
music in.
unreleased music of your favorite artist. It's like, damn, why ain't they released that? But if you didn't know, it didn't exist to you.
That's
So
what
marketing is like is everything.
True that, man.
You gotta market yourself, man.
That's what's happening, man.
A lot of artists don't understand the bigger you get, the bigger the budget you're gonna have to spend.
True.
So
Oh my
That
God,
part.
a lot of artists.
How
be
far
like,
you want to go?
How
be
far
like-
you want to go?
They be like,
the
I
more
gotta
money
pay for
we
this.
could go for sure.
I gotta pay for this every month.
Every
I'm
month.
like, you want electricity every month, right?
Right.
exactly.
You want to party every
Gotta
month?
keep your power on.
Add me on to the bill.
Like, they be like, man, I just want to smoke and
Put me
drink.
up there with your rent.
Yes,
No.
do everything. I'm like,
You
I
want to
tell
smoke?
artists, stop smoking for 12 months. I guarantee you'll be so much farther. If you can't afford
guarantee
both,
you.
don't do it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Which one matter
don't do it.
more?
Oh my God, just stop. I got to post. I post.
So would you work with a smoker who had a whole bunch of money?
Yeah, because he got a lot. I mean, he budgeting.
Obviously, he know what he doing.
Yeah.
The smoke ain't taking
But I
him over.
Okay.
I post this thing where I post it like maybe every 2 weeks. I got a reminder. $100 a week smoking is $400 a month. $400 times 12. I forget the numbers over. What's that? 4,800. 4,800 times 10 years is 48,000. I post that every 2 weeks on my stories. That means $100 a week. Buying weed, $400 a month. Okay, $4,800 a year. $48,000 after 10 years.
You done spent over 48K on some green, and it's gone.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing to show for it.
Why you looking like that? And then you like
She had
this.
to think.
Because no.
48,000. But if you can afford to do both, then have your fun.
But let me clarify. I will say you did say a year. So,
Yeah, that's like
but you're
$4,800.
sacrificing. It's like fasting. You're sacrificing a temporary satisfaction for a greater purpose. You put it away for a year, stack your bread, and do what's right. You can go back to smoking and be
'Cause
able to
this
buy
level up,
pounds
what he got
instead
right
of
there,
struggling with
it
these
ain't
little
cheap.
zips.
It
Oh, no,
ain't
it ain't
cheap.
cheap.
So you can
It ain't
smoke the
cheap at
cheap.
all.
You can smoke the cheap for
Maybe don't even
every
be
year,
out, be in a jar.
or you can stop smoking, level up your money, and smoke only this.
Yeah.
I'm a smoke, okay,
Yeah.
but I get the sacrifice for
Yeah,
the greater
sacrifice.
purpose. It's like moving for downsizing for a year to buy your dream home.
That's true.
That's
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
true.
exactly, and I encourage that. You know, I stand for that.
All type of game on street versus industry.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta invite me back, man.
Absolutely.
Got to,
Come
man.
back.
Definitely.
Man,
Most
they-
definitely.
Man, got to,
Bring your
man.
gems.
Look at it. Like Taylor said, you drop a number game. You see, I was just like
Right
this.
there, like,
Pause.
Pause. Yeah, pause. Yeah. Straight up.
he was trying to, yeah.
Boy, you stupid. And there it is, man. This
I
is
love this
street
thing.
versus
Most people
industry,
don't even
man.
use the sound bites no more.
I'm glad she got it down, too, because she had a little sauce to it.
You can program this to say whatever and do whatever you want.
Oh yeah.
Y'all
I was gonna
mm-hmm.
ask that. Is it only these three sounds? Because we need a fire at.
No,
Man,
you
when
can
y'all get
program
bigger,
them.
man.
You can program them.
I didn't know that. This on my
Invite
Christmas list
me
for real,
back,
y'all. It's
man.
called a roadcaster. It ain't
Got
bad.
to, bro.
Because
We
y'all,
most
y'all
definitely.
got
I
y'all
have
got
road mics.
Oh.
y'all got everything y'all need.
Appreciate it,
Everything y'all
man.
need,
Yeah.
bro.
And that is, man. This your boy Khaled Shots, man. And that's KALISHOT, man. You can find me on IG and everywhere, man. Just like that, _ with a K. Not the regular Khaled. That's _ with a K, man. This Street versus Industry. I am your videographer and co-host, man.
And this your boy DJ Hustle. You can find me on all platforms at DJ Hustle King. Street versus Industry.
Street versus industry might check global peace.
Yeah, you did.
Hey. And y'all know where y'all can find me. Tequila Josephine on all social media platforms. Street versus Industry and 22 Goats. Make sure y'all tap in. Artist development and marketing go hand in hand. Y'all heard what he said. Y'all want to make some bread. We got to get up. We got to
Heard
get
what he
together.
said.
Let's do it.
Heard what he said.
Street versus Industry. Let's go.
Yeah.
Make that bread with no head.
Angel, Abu Badass, the latest and others. www.boozercologne.com. I got the perfume, I got the cologne. Best shit smelling out. The women can't resist it, I promise you.